Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Very good evening. Yes, I'm fine. Happy to see you both. And what about you both?
We are also doing great, ma'am. That we are connecting with you for a long time. We have tried, but it's still
Yeah, we tried. We tried from long time. Okay. And yeah, tell me. And I would like to know about you, please.
so. As we are meeting first time, if you'd like to introduce yourself, it will be very better for us.
Okay, sure. Why not? I'm Indra. I'm connecting with you from the state of Tamil Nadu. I'm a homemaker. As far as my qualification concern, I have done diploma teacher education, BA English as well as B.Ed. And these days, I have started my teaching through online. So I'm teaching my because before marriage I was a teacher. Now I started again. Out of blue, unexpectedly I started teaching online. Yeah, my hobbies are reading books and listening to music. And these days, I have no time to, I have no time for my hobbies. Yeah, that's all of me. And tell me about yourself.
As you have given me an opportunity, I will introduce myself in front of you. This is Maliha. I study in 7th standard. I'm connecting with you from Bangladesh as your neighbor country. So if I talk
Okay.
separately, so I love to know new things about, especially vocabulary English related. If I talk, I'd like to interest speaking with stranger and riding bicycle. If I talk, my brother, so he also studies in 7th standard. His name is
We
Muwaj.
both are studying seventh standard.
Ma'am, I think you'll be glad to know that we are siblings as well as we are twins.
Wow. Okay, good to know. Good, good. Okay.
We are running a YouTube channel named Muwaj and Maliha English Tour. You can visit there. If I talk about my
Mhm.
family, so my family consists of 4 members. Then my parents, me and my brother. My parents both are teachers. So that's it about me.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, please, you go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am, thank you very much for giving me a golden opportunity to introduce myself. This is Muwaj speaking in front of you. I study at 7th standard. And as my sister Maliha told you that we are siblings as well as twins, baby, and we are belong to Naspur district, Bangladesh. And if I talk about my hobbies, then I like to riding bicycle, speaking English with a stranger, and making English vlog video. And I'm really very happy to connect with you. Thank you so much.
So ma'am,
Okay.
I'd like
Mm.
to share about your English journey. That who motivated you to learn this language, how you have learned it.
Actually, I belong to Tamil background. Tamil is my native language. So I belong to Tamil background. So I have done my schoolings I have done my schooling in Tamil medium. So I was educated through Tamil medium, government and higher secondary school. And I had been longing for this language because at the time when I studied in school, nearly, 2004, 5, I think 4, 5, that was the time I studied in 10th standard. Okay, so that time it was English medium school. English is only for elite people, that affluent society parents. They got admission, their children, in the from the matriculation school, English medium school. So only for the rich people, they could afford, to send their children to the English medium school. So that was the only resource, like if you want to enhance your English, if you want to speak English, that time opportunities, there were no opportunities. Okay, there were no opportunities. So I had been longing since my childhood. So I have to talk in this language. I don't know why, but I was very passionate about this language. So like whenever I had a chance to, like when I studied in school, I underline the sentence. If I don't know any words, any sentence, in my textbook, I underline the word. And I frequently asked my teacher, what is the meaning, what is the meaning, because I was very crazy about how to translate, and from Tamil to my native, okay, language. So all the time I was nagging my teacher, please tell me the meaning, what is the meaning, what is the meaning, because I was very passionate, very curious about this language. So that's why my journey, I had been longing. And then I had completed my diploma teacher training course and also my teaching course. And then I had a chance to entered as a school, in a school as a teacher. Okay, as a teacher I entered. That was a matriculation school. Actually, to be very honest, when I entered the school as a teacher, I didn't even know how to frame a sentences, even a single sentence. Okay, I entered a school in that school as a teacher. So all the teachers, not only me, the name is English medium, but all the teachers were speaking in our mother tongue only. So like, but our school correspondent, he used to speak in English only. And whenever we had a teachers meeting, that correspondent used to speak in English only. We simply, we simply nod our head, yes, yes, no, no, like that only. We simply nod our head. We, like, one day I thought, like, why shouldn't we try, why shouldn't we give it a shot? I made up my mind, because that is the greatest opportunity, that was the greatest opportunity. So why shouldn't I try? I tried my level best and I pushed myself, because all the subjects, all the books, all the subject is in English. You know that very well. English medium means all the subject is in English, right? So like I teach them, I taught them in English only. I taught my students in English only. So I made up my mind. I started talking with my class students in English by making small sentences, just like, "Hey boys, come here. Don't go there. Don't spill the food. Drink water." Like, this is the way. This is the way I've started my journey, and that was the time I was a beginner. Okay, I was a beginner. Slowly I developed myself. These days opportunities are prevalent, and you can connect with anyone from all over India, from any part of the country, from any part of the world. You can connect. But that was the time when I tried to speak, when I tried to learn this language. It was very tough to practice, because nobody was there to practice. Then how can I get practice? So like, there was only one way, that was, I could speak with my students. Okay, that's how my journey started. Now I'm still learning. Okay, still I'm a learner. Like, we can't say I'm done, I know everything in this language. Nobody can say this, right? Hmm? Yeah, because every day we have to, there is a room to learn new things every day. We can't say, because this is our second language. We cannot say I'm done. Okay, and I'm a master in this language. Nobody can say this. Especially this is our second language or third language, right?
Yes, ma'am,
Yeah,
you're totally correct.
Yeah,
yeah.
I also want to tell you that in the middle point of your speech, you have told us that you don't have any partner. Actually, every English learner faces this problem. Facing still, we are facing this problem, and that we don't have any kind of partners or friends or online friends to speak in English. That's why we choose this our application for practicing purpose, for making.
Wow.
You, if I say most of the beginners when they go intermediate level, they thought that I know very well. So now we don't have any partner, so no need to connect with other person. Then they again they fall in danger. They don't speak in English. They can't speak in English because they have gone their target. They have reached there, but again and again they don't practice. They
Yeah,
think that they think, and
it's
for think
also.
or wrong thinking, they fall in danger. And they when they go in intermediate level, they say that practice, what kind of practice, so they can if they say that don't he has no any kind of partner, so they can speak in front of mirror, or they can speak by themselves. It will be very better for them. Or I think, as we are lucky so that we have a partner. So not only just we, but also those who are partner, but they are also connecting with different people. If you see that we have a partner, but although we have a partner, we are connecting with people for having a conversation, so that we can know better in English, that what we are doing, which level nowadays we are doing. I can say you, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, we know very well. We can say that we can speak English, but a little bit not so fantastically. But for getting more and more information, how the foreigners, how the Indian peoples are correcting their pronunciation, their styling, their body language, how they're saying, how they're speaking English, and what the secret tips and tricks to speak to get fluent in English. We are applying them. That's why we are trying to have conversation, and we are having experience about that.
Yeah,
So,
exactly, exactly. Hmm.
one suggestion I'd like to say you means you will tell me that what do you do every single day to enhance your spoken English apart from this.
So, yeah, I tell you that like these days I'm not practicing vigorously for maintaining my level. I just talk with someone like at least for maintaining this level, and I don't know like sometimes I get time, I it depends on my time. What it depends on what time I get free. Like I get practice. I already told you both. I'm teaching online these days, and also I'm doing household chores. So that is why it's really challenging. It's a Herculean task to balance both, household chores and also teaching. So in my free time, but everything is going at full swing. However, I sometimes miss my practice, and that time I feel very guilty about it. Oh, today I don't practice. So until and unless we have that guilty feel, we should think that we are on the track. Like so, if you miss your practice, suddenly your subconscious will send you signal. Hey, you are missing practice. Like you are something you are missing in your life. Okay, and that's what happening in my life also. Sometimes I get practice, so sometimes I feel very high at the time I practice more. Sometimes I feel very low at the time I practice very less, and it depends upon my mood, situation, circumstances, and also time. But I never ever give up my practice. That's what I'm doing these days. And also, like, if I have time, just leaf through some pages, because I love reading. I love reading books, and also like self-help, motivational books, and like in this way, and also I watch in my free time. I watch cartoon channels, cartoon videos,
Okay.
and these are the things I'm doing. Yeah,
And if you have any question, you can ask me or my
yeah,
brother.
sure. So the same question I would like to ask you both. Yeah. So what about your schooling? In which medium? Which medium? Do you belong?
Yeah, actually, to be honest, ma'am, we are from a private sector school in our Bengali medium. As you know, that our mother tongue is Bengali. So actually, in our school, there is, you can say, no any enough environment to speak in English. So that's why we try to speak in English at our home, with our parents, even with each other as well. And when our teachers, English teachers, especially came to our class, or when we go to our English tutor, we try to speak in English. So you can say that other students in our school, they can't speak in English because they don't know the importance of learning English. So that's why I'm saying that there is no enough environment to speak in English. I think that at home, and especially on this type of platform, it is better to speak in English.
Okay. Then again, the last question. Last question is like you both are studying in school. Then how do you find time like to practice? You both. How do you find time? Are you regularly practicing? Are you active?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we have started our English journey before 1 year ago, last 1 year. So since that time, we didn't. One day we didn't give up. We are keep practicing all the day long. We try to
Yeah.
practice. So now the question is coming that why, how we are getting time, more and more time, as we are studying at seventh standard, starting at secondary school. So actually, we are students. That it's true, but that's not mean that we will study all the day long. We will study
Mhm.
20. we need other works. We should take. We should play balls. Also, we should take entertainment. We should sleep. So we sacrifice something, and then we take some time from that works, especially playing ball. And in that time, we practice. You can say that all the day long we try to practice in English. So we don't take any specific time for practicing purpose, and that's why we're getting fluent in English. And especially for students, I think that morning time is not better. Evening time is better for us for having conversation. That's why we're trying to have conversation with foreigners in the evening time. So I hope you got your answer.
Wow. So where there is a will, there is a way, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And
I'm,
also, like you speak, yeah, tell me.
I'm saying that your proverb is definitely correct by listening much speeches.
Okay. And also, like you speak like a cricket commentary, running commentary. You speak very well, man. Keep doing.
Okay, thank you so much for your compliments. So can we wrap up this session for today because
Yeah,
we have.
sure. Why not? It was a great pleasure, and it's my great pleasure to connect with you both. I'm so happy to connect with you both, and also like I feel motivated. I feel very happy. To be very honest, I'm not flattering you. I'm not buttering you up, and like I tell you from the bottom of my heart, it was nice conversation with you both. Okay.
Thank you so much. It was also a great
Thank you.
conversation. Thank you so much for giving us your valuable time.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A
Thank
great
you.
evening.
Bye. Take care.
See you
Bye
later.
bye.